The wind whispers ancient stories across the Alberta plains, tales carried on the breath of the prairie for centuries. It speaks of thundering hooves and the red-painted hunters who stalked their prey. This is a land where the past feels incredibly present, where the echoes of history are almost tangible. We are drawn to a place called Head Smashed In Buffalo Jump, a name that hints at a brutal past and a legacy etched in bone and stone. The name Head Smashed In might seem harsh, even brutal, to modern ears, but this place is not about glorifying violence. It's about understanding a time and a culture vastly different from our own. The name itself comes from a legend passed down through generations of the Blackfoot people, a story about a young man who, eager to witness a buffalo jump, positioned himself beneath the cliff. As the thundering herd plunged over the edge, the young man was crushed beneath the weight of the falling bison. His tragic end served as a cautionary tale, a reminder of the power of nature and the respect it demanded. The story, forever linked to this place, highlights the fine line between life and death that defined this land for thousands of years. To understand Head Smashed In Buffalo Jump, we must first understand the central role of the buffalo in the lives of the Plains Indians. These magnificent creatures were not just a source of food, they were the lifeblood of an entire culture. Their hides provided shelter and clothing, their bones became tools and weapons, even their dung served as fuel for fires. For the Blackfoot, the buffalo were a gift from the Creator, and their relationship with these animals was deeply spiritual. Every part of the buffalo was used, nothing was wasted, and this respect was reflected in their hunting practices. The hunt itself was not seen as an act of aggression, but as a sacred duty, a way to maintain balance in the natural world. The success of a buffalo jump depended on meticulous planning and a deep knowledge of the land and animal behavior. It was a communal effort, requiring the participation of the entire tribe. The hunters would spend days observing the buffalo herds, studying their movements, and identifying the leaders. Once a suitable herd was chosen, the buffalo runners would fan out across the plains, their bodies painted with sacred symbols, their movements mimicking those of wolves or coyotes. Slowly and carefully, they would drive the herd towards the carefully chosen jump site. Section 3. A Landscape of Strategy. Head Smashed In. Buffalo Jump is a masterpiece of natural engineering. The site itself was carefully chosen for its specific features, each element playing a crucial role in the success of the hunt. The cliff, rising some 10 meters or 30 feet above the valley floor, provided the necessary drop to ensure a clean and efficient kill. Extending outwards from the cliff face were miles of carefully constructed drive lanes. These lines of piled stones, some barely noticeable to the untrained eye, acted like fences, channeling the buffalo towards the precipice. The placement of these lanes, often taking advantage of natural features, is a testament to the hunter's deep understanding of the landscape. Section 1. Echoes in the Dance. The legacy of the buffalo jump is not confined to archaeological remains. It lives on in the songs, dances, and stories of the Plains Indians. For generations, knowledge of the hunt was passed down orally, ensuring that the skills and traditions of their ancestors would not be forgotten. The buffalo dance, a powerful and evocative performance, is a testament to this living history. Dancers, adorned with feathers and the hides of buffalo, move with a grace and precision that echoes the movements of the herd. Their steps tell the story of the hunt, from the stalking of the prey to the final moments of the jump. Section 2. The Spirit of the Buffalo. For the Blackfoot people, the buffalo was more than just a source of sustenance. It was a sacred being, imbued with a powerful spirit. This reverence is evident in every aspect of their relationship with the animal. from the hunt itself to the rituals that followed. Before a hunt, hunters would often engage in spiritual practices, offering prayers and offerings to the spirit of the buffalo. They sought guidance and forgiveness, recognizing the sacred sacrifice they were about to make. The hunt was not seen as an act of conquest, but as a necessary part of a reciprocal relationship. Section 3. A Tapestry of Tradition. Head smashed in. Buffalo Jump is more than just a hunting ground. It is a window into a rich and complex culture that thrived for millennia. The site itself is a tapestry of tradition, woven together from layers of history, spirituality, and ingenuity. The drive lanes, those seemingly simple lines of stones, speak volumes about the Blackfoot people's understanding of the landscape and animal behavior. The placement of these lanes, often taking advantage of natural features like valleys and ridges, is a testament to their keen observational skills and their ability to work in harmony with nature. Section 1. Unearthing the Past. The landscape surrounding Head Smashed In Buffalo Jump holds more than just the memory of thundering hooves and the ghosts of hunters past. Beneath the surface, hidden beneath layers of soil and time, lies a treasure trove of artifacts, each one a piece in the puzzle of a vanished way of life. Archaeological digs at the site have revealed a story spanning millennia, a testament to the enduring presence of the Plains Indians on this land. Imagine the meticulous work of archaeologists, carefully brushing away centuries of dust to reveal fragments of pottery, arrowheads chipped from obsidian, and the charred remnants of ancient fires. Each piece, painstakingly documented and analyzed, helps to paint a vivid picture of the past, bringing the stories whispered by the wind to life. Section 2. Whispers from the Deep. The layers of earth beneath Head Smashed In are like pages in a history book, each stratum revealing a different chapter in the story of this remarkable place. Radiocarbon dating of artifacts and bone fragments allows archaeologists to create a timeline stretching back over 6,000 years, providing an unparalleled glimpse into the long and continuous human presence at the site. The earliest evidence of human activity at Head Smashed In dates back to the Archaic period, a time long before the arrival of the horse and the bow and arrow. These early inhabitants, nomadic hunter-gatherers, likely used the site to hunt a variety of animals, including now extinct species like the ancient bison, a larger ancestor of the modern buffalo. Section 3. Tools of Survival. A glimpse into daily life. The artifacts unearthed at Head Smashed In Buffalo Jump offer more than just historical data. They provide a tangible connection to the people who once called this place home. Tools, weapons, and household items, crafted with skill and ingenuity, paint a vivid picture of daily life on the plains, a life deeply intertwined with the natural world. Imagine holding a finely crafted arrowhead, its edges still sharp after centuries buried in the earth. This simple tool, chipped from obsidian or flint, represents not only a technological advancement, but also the skill and patience of the artisan who created it. Each arrowhead was carefully shaped and balanced, a testament to the deep understanding of hunting and the respect for the animals they pursued. Section 4. The Last Hunt. The story revealed through archaeology at Head Smashed In is not just one of continuity and tradition, it is also a story of change and adaptation. The arrival of Europeans in North America in the 16th century had a profound impact on the lives of the Plains Indians, forever altering their relationship with the land and the buffalo. The introduction of horses and firearms, while initially beneficial for hunting, ultimately led to the overhunting of buffalo herds. European settlers, driven by economic interests, decimated the buffalo populations, pushing them to the brink of extinction. For the Plains Indians, who relied on the buffalo for their very survival, this ecological disaster had devastating consequences. The wind whispers across the Alberta plains, carrying echoes of a time when buffalo hooves shook the ground. The lives of the Plains Indians were linked to these creatures. Head smashed in. Buffalo Jump stands as a monument to a vanished way of life, a testament to human ingenuity and the deep spiritual connection between man and nature. Guardians of the past, stewards of the future. Head smashed in. Buffalo Jump was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1981. This acknowledges the site's outstanding universal value. The Blackfoot people played a pivotal role in securing UNESCO recognition. Today, they are actively involved in the site's management and interpretation. Section 3. Head Smashed In, a Universal Story. The story of Head Smashed In Buffalo Jump, while deeply rooted in a specific time and place, speaks to universal truths about the human experience. It is a story about survival, about adaptation, about the delicate balance between humanity and the natural world. It is a story about the power of culture and tradition to shape our identities and connect us to the past, even as we navigate the complexities of the present. As we stand on the precipice of an uncertain future, facing unprecedented environmental challenges and a rapidly changing world, the lessons learned from Head Smashed In take on a new urgency. The site reminds us that we are not the first to face such challenges, that our ancestors possessed a deep well of knowledge and resilience that enabled them to thrive for millennia.